This is a Cuppit, a small, discreet, empty, expandable, affordable, disposable little pouch with a huge appetite for secondhand sweets. It's the missing piece of the dietary puzzle that makes all diets feasible, enjoyable, easy, and effective, giving you 100% control over your diet. Your healthy target weight becomes achievable when you reduce the willpower needed by 90%. Cuppit is a simple, common-sense solution to the age-old problem of diets failing. Visit Cuppits.com for a thorough explanation of how to use the Cuppit, why this concept works so well, and all the research behind it. All diets have two fatal flaws that have ultimately doomed them. First, we are addicted to sugar. Very few know how serious the addiction is, how hard it is to break, and how bad it affects us. Sugar is the #1 cause in weight gain and diet failure. The addiction creates relentless cravings for not just sweets but all food. This causes unending hunger and provokes you to eat out of control. Sugar affects the same part of our brain and in the same way that addictive drugs do to create an addiction. Sugar is proven to have a stronger addiction than cocaine. Second, diets depend heavily on willpower to break the addiction, but the addiction is stronger than willpower, making it impossible to fight. It's a perfect storm. We crave it, there is plenty of it, and there is nothing telling us to stop but our stretched stomachs. And as soon as we have a little room, the craving for addiction says fill it. There are over 200 million Americans that are overweight or obese, proving this. Scientists have proven it and the diet industry knows it, but they would rather not exploit these flaws. Commercial diets are short-lived if not proven to solve the problem. How can the diet industry help you break the addiction without a solution? The diet industry would rather blame you and your lack of willpower for failing the diet rather than to admit their diet was doomed to begin with. Thanks to Cuppits, the diet industry now has a solution for their fatal flaws. Cuppits are not a diet, they assist a healthy diet by feasibly eliminating the addiction. Using Cuppits, you can pursue a weight loss diet if needed, and then maintain a healthy, lifelong diet to stay lean and fit. Cuppits satisfy your cravings, taking the pressure off of your willpower while breaking the addiction and maintaining a diet. Here's how it works. When you find an irresistible temptation that is about to compromise your diet, go ahead and take a bite. Chew it up, savor the flavor, and enjoy some instant gratification. After the flavor has been spent, reroute the sugar-rich content into the Cuppit to avoid the damages from swallowing. Then take another flavorful bite. You gain control over food by cupping the bad and consuming the good. This gives you feasible weight management with taste satisfaction, not willpower suffering. You no longer need to torture yourself only to miserably fail. Due to the nature of the cupping process, Cuppits were created to make it very discreet and clean. It's a new concept never before introduced to the public, to be accepted by the public. But we made it personally for you to help regardless of what the public may think of its nature. There are many things we do personally for our own good or pleasure that are done discreetly and should remain discreet. And that is why there was a lot of effort put into the design of the Cuppit. It can be used discreetly in public without effort or risk. If you think cupping is wasting food, think again. Food addiction creates an incredible amount of waste. You can go broke feeding your addiction, or worse yet, an entire family with this addiction. Then add the devastating health issues and medical costs, the reduction in productivity, self-esteem, quality of life, and ultimately the length of life. Cuppits end the waste by breaking the addiction, maintaining your diet, and helping you recover. If you, like too many, struggle with your weight or with unhealthy food addiction, you can't afford not to cup it.